Yo.
Yo. Okay, so a couple
good.
updates. I had a chat with Rick. He's got a guy that's quitting the pizza shop and wants to help fund production for the noodle shop. We've penciled in, I am 50-50 partner on that, which in turn means, you know, as like a unit, we've, you know, secured something. I'm gonna help
so
make
who's
sure.
leaving the pizza shop?
I don't know.
Isn't that's Alex
Alex
Rivers?
is, yeah, apparently Alex is
yeah,
like,
that guy is.
yeah, he's
guy.
The TLDR is this guy's like a greedy little bitch, and his
He's
farmer wants to leave.
delusional. That guy is so delusional. I told him like, yo, Alex, the one day I was here and your workers were like prepping food for 30 minutes, like, and he's like, you're wrong. Your reality's a lie. You're delusional. That never happened. He told me that what happened to me didn't happen. I'm like, I'm just telling you because it was pretty frustrating that they had the door open and they kept saying that they'll help me in a second, and 30 minutes later they didn't. He's like, sorry, that's not true. That's just wrong. Why don't you go find a place that's open as much as we are? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy is such a bitch. I don't know.
So they're losing their farmers. And what you call it? I talked to Rick. He was thinking about getting another warehouse. I'm like, I wouldn't do that. Instead, let's have that guy come under our wing, give him access to our warehouse. Because this guy is new and we don't want him fucking with the seeds. We don't know him that much. We bringing him as a trial, give him his own box. We expand to 4 beds, and he helped fund the, make sure the noodle shop keep getting what they need. R&D and like farm head remain with us 3, and how and whatever, like you oversee that, that warehouse, what's going on and whatnot. I also discussed, and this is keep it on the down low, is that I'm gonna try to get us more stalls, and we're taking this bitch over. You know what I mean?
No, I got you. That guy, like I know Alex he's a conniving motherfucker. So I'm not saying that we must be cautious, but obviously, he said he had a $700,000 grow operation, right? So
that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is like, he's willing to go to extreme lengths to do things. So I definitely think we need to, when we vet this guy in, I won't give him furniture or inventory access, but I'll give him a key.
Absolutely.
And he'll be on the panel, and he just gets 1 bed, and I'll say, yeah, you get a seed bag. You can put your stuff in the seed bag when you need it. You can use the fertilizer.
I would just give him his, like, we just put a box down and that, like, leave it at that. Apparently this guy is able to, like, apparently he's got his seeds and all that. So, I mean, you do what you think is best. But like I said, like, we're on the exact same page. We watch over him, see how he does. At the end of the day, if he's, all like, he's just operating out of there, but everything's locked down anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool, because we don't want to wake up one day and all the furniture's gone, all the fucking.
Well, yeah. You just, don't give him like edit access. Just give him, and then we can always expand down the line. Yo, Zakid, call me in like 15, yeah?
I got you, buddy. I got you.
Did you hear, by the way, like, so I was at the noodle shop earlier today, when it was the other shift. So the guy that I'd been like, not dealing with, but getting information about the costs and stuff, he told me, like, he called me up and was like, yo, me and like 4 other people, we all just got fired.
Yeah, I got the info on that. These guys were... the guy named Hank, apparently.
Yeah.
He wanted more money and started bitching about it. So he got fired and they went and like attacked him. So they're going to get rolled.
Yeah, so what I heard, I'm just giving you my thing. Like, obviously this is broken telephone. But so he told me that him and Rick agreed that he would manage the late nights when Rick isn't there.
Yeah.
And he'll manage his own employees there.
Yeah.
and Rick will make 15%, take 15% of that shift while he's asleep.
Yeah.
And he will use the rest of that to pay for the employees, which he said is about 10K for the whole storm. Like it costs him 10K, and then it costs like 12K for ingredients.
Yeah.
Oh, here you are.
I'm listening. Yeah, keep talking.
And then, so they made 140K, or no, 106K the storm before Rick woke up.
Yeah.
Rick woke up, drew the money out, not saying anything to them, just texting to them about it.
Yeah.
Said to Hank, yeah, you're not getting the amount we agreed upon, like the 80 or whatever percent or of the profit for the shift. Gave him like 30% of it, I think. And then they like, he was at the store. They disagreed that was happening, like that he cut off, like that they had pre-agreed upon by like 40%. So then Rick went and fired him, and then fired like 4 other people who were working the same shift as Rick, saying that they're all untrustworthy. Yeah. Then that guy came back. One of the guys came back who was fired and bopped him on the head. And he sent me like texts of their texts as well. He sent me a text.
Okay. Yeah. No, don't text it to me. Just read it out loud.
No. I'm gonna read it out loud. So, this is okay. So he says, the owner's like, hey, can't talk at the moment because he called him. And then Hank goes, I wanted to get a final look at the bank before you withdrew it from the back. What's the amount you picked up? Rick said it was 98K. And then he's like, so I transferred you 45K to pay for the employees, and let's see here.
For fertilizer, I'm gonna give you that.
Yep. And then, so what? Hold on, I'm just trying to find the amount. He texted him, I feel this is still a fair amount that allows you to be paid well while the company account can profit and afford ingredients and pay other fees. For example, we pay a 30% kickback to Tuggz for protection. However, this will be negotiated as soon as he's about. So that was the thing that I was like wondering why he's texting that. Like all this other shit, I mean, guy was trying to grab money, I guess. He said that to you? Yeah, no. So this Rick texted Hank saying that he was there's other fees the business has to pay, so he can't give them as much money, and then listed that he has to pay you a 30% kickback for protection. However, it's going to be renegotiated as soon as he's about or whatever.
Yep. And we've already spoke to him. So here's kind of how I chop it up. I don't know who Hank is. Hank could be completely truthful. As far as I'm concerned, we're getting paid. My crew's getting paid. You're gonna, I need to see you start getting money as well. And the way I see it is, Hank sounds like a little bitch, to be honest.
Yeah. I think maybe it was a case of they had the wrong kind of people there, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention, like if it wasn't, I wasn't aware if you guys had spoken or not.
No, we have. We just got done talking about it. Okay. I mean, the TLDR is this. It's the guy's just being greedy. He wants a lot of these people running the stalls expect that if you're at the stall, you make 90% of the money, and they can suck a dick. You know what I mean? We're taking over this food empire, Lav.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's their business. I will say though that like with how many people do that, Rick's like as a businessman, and hopefully it like is something that doesn't happen often, but like he's got to be managing those employee expectations, otherwise they're gonna keep losing. No,
I don't think so. Let me worry about that. Rick is doing 100% the right thing. Most people in the city want money, and I know. Want 95% of the cash, and I think Rick just read him is what it came down to, because like at the end of the day, he's the reason why we have gotten this far with the amount of money he's funded things. So
100%, like I agree. Like
you can't. The problem is that you can't manage people's expectations when their expectations are brain dead. You know.
No, I know. That's why they gotta get let go, you know.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying. I just think, yeah, it's gonna be tough trying to find a good crew to hold that down. You know.
Yeah.
It's like a unicorn looking for people who actually aren't brain dead, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it to Hank, and I'm gonna sorry, Rick, and I'm gonna start feeding him people that have the right mentality. People that are looking for money first, because quite frankly, that's comes, you know, that's like a bonus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You like my foot bomb over here? I've been working on?
My god, yo, oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, you know, shit gets tough. We take this. We just maybe get some extra gasoline poured on top. You know, drop it off by car. You know
We're gonna need a couple of these to put into the van.
Yeah, we'll need a lot. Anyways, I'll dismantle this before that guy gets it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, treat him like we're testing him, and maybe in the long run, we actually do get a secondary warehouse where we have one for R&D and one for let's just say worker employees. But this is gonna be a good way for us to manage it. But you know, any farming related things, send in my way. We're gonna kind of work out a good way to make sure that you and the rest of the people are getting paid as well.
Yeah, like I said, I'm concerned with the cash, but obviously, like, my #1 priority is keeping this warehouse afloat. So, like, when the bills come for like the thing, if we can just make sure those are covered at a minimum.
Yeah,
you know,
let me know. Also, tell me how much it's gonna cost for 2 more of these, and text me a number. Yeah. And Rick will send us.
Do you have a material connect, like someone who can get us materials at an average price?
Yeah, call
or any price.
Call Sebastian, I believe his name is.
Oh yeah, the wood guy I'm covered. I'm talking about it needs plastic, like 300 plastic per. So.
Yes, call Patar and say you work for me.
Okay.
Okay, brother, I'm gonna go cook some shine. And give me a price. Tell me how much the cost of this is and any other cost. Like, send me any invoices. Cool. Just tell me what the invoice is.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, brother. See you soon.
All right, cheers.
And make sure you talk to Val when you can, you know?
Yes, I've tried calling her. Look here. I added this thing. So, like, if, for instance, you don't want to... So when your onions are, if you feel like you want to just pass the torch over while you're asleep or whatever, you can leave them in the seed bag in there, and then I can continue. And then when I'm finished, I'll drop them off in here. Okay.
All right.
Or anything, any kind of seeds you want to leave here.
All right. Bet. Okay, brother.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna go check on the stuff.
Tuggz.
Later, dude.
Yeah, have a good one. Cheers.